Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Pre-Avengers here. We're playing some more Marvel Future Fight, and today, guys, we're talking about the new update, which is also still kind of a part of the Thor: Love and Thunder update. It's not really its own separate update, but we got two new uniforms to talk about, and we're going to show them for you guys here today in the training mode and give you guys our opinion on them. So first of all, one thing I do want to point out about this update that is probably my favorite thing out of this update. No, it's not the uniforms. No, it's not the new Tier 4 Storm. It's the fact that all the uniforms are on sale. It felt like we weren't getting as much of these as we used to, but now it seems like they're starting to come back, so that's great. And it'll really help us get the uniforms that we're missing here, as you can see, as the four that we have favorited that we need. All right, so guys, first we're going to talk about Iceman. He is now going to Tier 3. I'm going to try to stay as positive as I can on this video, but I'll be honest, guys, I'm pretty disappointed in this update. Obviously, the only thing that I really liked was the fact that all the uniforms are on sale. So, can't really show you that I'm not really ecstatic. First, before we go in, we're going to talk about stats real quick. I almost forgot. So they changed basically his second, third, and fourth skill. His first skill and his fifth skill stayed the exact same. And then obviously they gave him his tier 3 skill. Now, his uniform effect has been changed, and a lot of the stuff has been changed for Iceman. He basically got a whole rework. I personally won't be buying Iceman. He's gotten better, but there's no modes where he really stands out. He's not 100% meta. There's still more testing to be done by all the pros and stuff, but as of right now, I am definitely not buying Iceman, especially because of the fact that I don't have him. And that's the problem I kind of have with Iceman, is that he's so darn expensive, but he's not still performing as well as you wish he would, considering how expensive he is. So normally he's 2,500 crystals, right? So then you get him 6-star, and it says limit 1, but what that means is that you can buy the character at 6-star once, but then afterwards you have to pay 1,200 to get biometrics. That's what I had to do with Emma Frost. But at least Emma Frost is worth it. She is amazing for PvP. Iceman, on the other hand, not as much. So you end up spending at least, if you buy it on sale, you spend 2,000 plus another 2,400 because you need biometrics. Unless you get lucky and the 160 is enough. For most people, it's not. Then you're going to end up spending 4,000 crystals just to get him to tier 2. Then you can go ahead and get him to tier 3, and then for him to really be good, you get his new uniform. So at that point, you've spent about 5,000 crystals, which honestly, for a character that is not meta, that does not sound worth it at all as a free-to-play player who can't just spend crystals whenever he wants. Now, although I'm not really happy with how much he costs and how he's not meta, I do gotta say I love the way he looks. Um, he really has that summer feel to it with the surfboard on his back, or the boogie board, and the shorts and the sunglasses. And the other thing is I really love his animations. His animations are absolutely beautiful. It's a shame that he's not meta, but his animations look so good. So obviously his first skill's still the same. Awesome looking. You really feel like you're playing Iceman when you play him all the time. His fifth skill stays the same. When he turns into this giant monster and stabs down. Pretty cool. Some more spikes for his second one. This is brand new. And his third skill is kind of like Scarlet Witch's, where spears come down, but obviously it's ice. And his fourth skill I love. He just grabs a bunch of ice and just lands it down, which is amazing. And then his tier 3 here, he runs around like Iceman on ice, doing tons of damage. So it looks really nice, but like I said, for a character that's 6,000 or 5,000 crystals worth, he is not worth it. But if you're a big Iceman fan, or you find a mode that he really stands out, we're going to tell you guys about his rotation here. So Iceman is very simple to play, and he is also very proc friendly. So for Iceman's rotation, you want to cancel 3 and 5 immediately, and then let 4 do its thing. So you go 3, 5, 4, and then you'll get the maximum amount of damage with him. Now, because you can cancel a skill so easily, it also makes him proc friendly. So you can give him a proc, You can give him an energy, and he'll perform very well for you. And then with a tier 3 rotation, it's literally the exact same thing, except you're going to cancel 4 and go into 6. And that's literally it. That's Iceman's rotation. So really simple, really fun to play. I mean, if you look at this, it looks really fun, and it is very fun to use. It's just he's not really showing that he's great in any modes. Now, I'm going based off of what I've seen out of all the testing. There is still more testing to be done, like I said, so things can change, and maybe there's a certain CTP that helps him more or a certain build. We don't know yet, but right now he is not really showing that he is meta or that he really can do anything in the blast type. There's so many good blasts, that's just really hard for him to stand out there. But anyways, that's pretty much it for Iceman. I would not suggest this uniform unless you're a really big Iceman fan and you already have him and you've been waiting to get the value out of your 4,000 crystals that you spent trying to get him tier 2. Then sure, go ahead. At that point, you're already dug your own grave. You already got to go and spend those crystals and get the uniform and get him to tier 3. I would not recommend it though if you haven't already bought him and got him to tier 2. Um, and like I said, being a blast, it makes it really, really hard for him. But overall, he looks amazing. His skills are beautiful, but he just isn't good enough. He's not meta. With Iron Man, as soon as his new uniform came out and we started testing him, we could tell that there was a difference. He was better. Same with Thor. You knew instantly he's better. Iceman, you know he's better, but we don't know really if he's meta yet. All right, anyways, into Storm here. Uh, she looks amazing. I love what they did with it, with the white and the summer look as well, and the two capes on the back and the gold shoulder pads. Looks great. Obviously, all these uniforms look great. Um, she got a little bit of a rework. It looked like she was going to be busted from the patch notes. But at level 80, obviously. But obviously, as you can see here, she is paywall, which really annoys me because I'm a free to play player, and it's already annoying enough with Iceman being so expensive that she ends up being paywall. Because that means I can't buy her because I'm not going to pay money for the game, and I can't show her to you guys any content. So that is really annoying. But obviously, Mark Future Fight's got to make their money somehow. So unless you're a whale and you're bored and you need this, then go ahead and buy it. But at the moment, she is meta-ish. Obviously, we'll wait to see at level 80 in tier 4. But right now, I'm really iffy with her. They changed majority of her skills. I'm pretty sure there's a couple that did the same. Um, but I mean, they look pretty cool. I mean, she got the umbrellas and stuff for the summer vibe out of the tornado. It's not bad. First skill, pretty cool. She makes a bubble of lightning there. The second skill, she kept the ice, which I think was really cool because Storm doesn't just control lightning, she controls storms, which involve ice. And obviously, that fifth skill looking amazing. And the fourth skill, beautiful animations. But as you can see here, they did not change her speed. She has had the same speed when just running as she did when she had her old uniform, which is really annoying because nowadays, guys, you need characters that can move fast. They're gonna die instantly. With Noel and the spikes, and when he does that thing where you have to stand in the ring, or if not, your character dies. You need your character to be able to move quickly. That's why all the new characters that are good, you see that they can move quickly. They're not slow. It makes them a lot easier to play and makes the character a lot better. So seeing that Storm stood the same is really annoying. I mean, obviously, it's going to be more annoying for those that buy the uniform and take her to tier 4 because it's going to be annoying to play against the high stages and dodge the skills. You have to switch every time to go to move in time. So it's going to be annoying. But, I mean, what can you do? Look at this. She's literally the same speed. A lot of people were hoping that they would change it, but they did not, and she literally moves the same. She's so slow. I honestly don't understand how a character that flies is slower than characters that literally are on foot and don't have the ability to run faster. Like if I, for example, go and find Groot here, My man can run faster than Storm, who can literally control wind. We're talking about someone who can control wind here. Look at that. He's not even that fast, but he's quicker than Storm. Eh, like what? Bobby Reyes here. Look at this. Look at his speed. He's running. He's running. Storm can literally control air. I don't understand why she's so slow, but I mean, what can we do? Just have to accept it. Storm, we're talking about a rotation. If you decide to buy this uniform, she's very similar to Iceman, very proc friendly because you just cancel 3-5 and then go into 4 and then 3-5-4 into 6. So exact same rotation. The only difference is with 3, you want to wait till she gets all the way up so she spawns the tornado. Let's see, I'm going to show you guys again here. So if you just cancel it instantly, as you can see there, there's no tornado. There's a bunch of lightning going on, so it's a little hard for you guys to see, but you have to wait for her to rise up a little bit, and there you go. She gets more damage there. And like I said, you just go 3, 5, 4, 6. And so she's literally the exact same way as Iceman. Kind of weird how they're both the exact same. As far as her tier 4 skill, it looks pretty cool. She gets like lightning above her, and she gets a lot of dodge and ignore defense buffs, which is pretty cool. We're going to take a look here real quick at all the buffs the tier 4 give her. So we go to her skills and go down. Actually, we can't check it yet until you actually buy her. That's kind of annoying. I thought you'd be able to check it. But yeah, guys, so Storm's going to be officially the first level 80 character that we're not going to be able to do because she's paywall, which is really annoying. And I don't know, she just doesn't feel super summer-y like Iceman does. I mean, they went all out with Iceman's look and his skills. They gave Storm the look, but they gave her like one skill that actually feels summertime-ish. And I don't know. It's obviously a better improvement than the last uniform, but she's so incredibly slow, and it's really annoying, guys. But honestly, still grateful for the uniform sale. It's lasting a long time, 15 days. That's really nice. So can't complain there. We'll definitely save up enough crystals by then to get something. I'm still loving this event quest. I hope they keep rolling these in because I need those P cards, and I know a lot of other people do. And if they don't and they have stack cards, I know they need CTPs or artifact selectors. So make sure you're buying that stuff. Do not buy the icons, as cool as they look. If you want to get better at the game, you need to make sure that you're doing other stuff. Anyways, that's pretty much it with the update. There was nothing else major, other than the other summer uniforms finally being back on sale. They're only going to be on sale every time the summer update comes out. And like Silk, she's going to be paywall. So most of them, obviously, like Quicksilver will be available. But then like Enchantress here will be paywall, which is annoying. But she's not even that good, so I'm not gonna get into that. I've done enough ranting for this video. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the summer days update again. Like I said, it's a mid-month update, but they didn't really call it that. They really didn't call it anything. So I don't really know what it's supposed to be. I'm just gonna take it as a continuation of the Thor update, which also really annoys me because now that means that our chances of getting this guy is pretty much gone. There's no way now we're getting Gore, which is really annoying because the chances before were like 1%. Now they've gone down to pretty much 0.1% chance of us getting Gore, which is really frustrating. But yeah, guys, so sorry I can't give you any content on this update. At least we got uniform sales, so we'll give you content of one of these characters. Probably not Vision. I'm probably gonna take him off because he's not. One of these three characters will be tier 3 or transcending and buying their uniform. So at least we have that content to show you guys. But yeah. And I was also wrong before. Only the Storm uniform is on sale for 15 days. Only the paywall ones. So that means the rest is 5 days. Well, I'm going to end the video there, guys. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as you could this video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.